Nolan here. Doing another one of these hikes. This is hike number 5, I believe. Doing the Bruce Trail Side Trail Challenges. But we are in St. Catharines doing the, I don't know if you guys can even read that sign from here. It's called the 12 Side Trail. So it just is along the, wow, it's windy. It's along the 12-mile creek. Here, I'll block the wind from going in, you guys. Weird. Yeah, so basically this parking lot is like Old Glendale Road, I guess, but it's kind of like the middle point. So we have about 2.5 kilometers north to hike and about 2.75 kilometers south to hike, and then back from both of those. So really we're doing like 2 5-kilometer-ish hikes for this one. But yeah, we're gonna start with going south towards Brock, because I feel like that's gonna be the tougher one physically. So I want to get that one out of the way, and then I think going north from here is going to be easier. So yeah, I believe we're going to be going that way, but I'm going to double check. Okay, so I was mistaken. We're actually going to be starting this way. This is north, and then we're going to come back and we're going to go south that way. But yeah, this like kind of looks a little bit sketchy, but this is a nice sign, very big, very readable. Tells you a lot of stuff you can't do. No horseback riding, no camping, no dumping, no motorized vehicles. Cool. All right, well, let's get into it. Okay, I've seen a couple trees. There's one over there, and one right here that look to me like they've been nommed on by a beaver. So maybe if we're quiet enough, we can see a beaver. Probably not right now because we're kind of far from the edge of the creek, but gotta keep my eye out for more beaver munch trees. Got some nice deer tracks scattered about from the last couple days when it's been pretty warm and muddy. And that's really cool because the deer tracks have frozen in. So like, that guy's in there. Pretty cool. Okay, we're getting pretty close to where this trail's gonna end up winding, and I assume going up the escarpment towards Brock. That's probably where it meets the main trail, just kind of below the escarpment from Brock a little bit there. Anyways, in the creek that I've been walking along, I've seen a hooded merganser, 2 American coots, and a mallard duck. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're just on a nice little stroll. It is incredibly windy today, and it's cold without the wind. So, you know, we're just trudging along. The faster I go, the more my body will warm up. Okay, we're at a little crossroads. This trail continues this way. This one is interesting. It has bridges, fairly new bridges from the looks of it. The side trail goes this way, so that's the way we're going. But yeah, stuff's frozen, but it's like not completely frozen. Like I'm light, so like I can put my whole weight on the shallow stuff and it won't break. But then stuff is puddles. It's pretty cool. Just walking along the creek. A bunch more birds in the water up here. So I think right there is Glendale coming down the escarpment, I think. Don't test me on that. No. I think we're too far. We're too far. Oh, that's the road that goes up to the hydro station. That's what it is. But I think that's basically where we're going, because we're just basically going up that until we find the Bruce or the main trail. So I had it on photo, hopefully for not too long. No idea where I am. Let's see. Yeah, 12 mile. This is the other end of it, technically. But the side trail continues. It's kind of like a little park over here. I don't know where we are. Huh. But down there is giving like old quarry vibes. Let's see. Some kind of vehicle here. I don't know. You can see the blue marker way over there. It's like in here is where they might have had the like biking thing for the Canada Summer Games, because that thing, those things over there say Canada Summer Games, and there's like a whole bunch of ramps and stuff. So I assume, but we are turning right somewhere up here. Okay, I've got about 500 meters left this way. I think it's gonna loop me around and take me up that road till it meets the Bruce Trail. But this area is kind of cool in here. Lots of hemlocks. So we did check on the road, there was security there, locking the gate as I was coming by. He's friendly. But conservation certification, wildlife habitat cancel, gold certified program for whatever they have going on here, which is kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, we've got some in the neighborhood of like 400 meters, basically just walking up this road till it gets to the main trail, which I think is basically at the top of the hill here. But there's water bottles just abandoned all over the side of the road. This is what I was talking about. I feel like this one's going to be a little more physical than the other direction. Okay, we made a good chunk of the way up the hill. Now we're turning left, going on to Brock's property. And yeah, I can't imagine we have too far left to go till we meet the main trail and turn around. Okay, we're here. This is the end. So this is the main trail through there. 5.2 kilometers. So yeah, now we're going basically 5.2 kilometers that way until we reach the other end of it, and then turn around and go half back to the car. Whew. I won't show you much on the way back because I mean you've already seen it. So let's speed. So I totally forgot about the pictures for this trail. So I just looked. There's only one picture. You just need a picture of the graffiti under the bridge, which is literally right where we start. So like where you park, you head south, and then literally the first bridge you go under is just full of graffiti. So I assume that's the one. But I'm gonna take, there's like a trail that winds its way through here. I'm gonna take that back instead of just walking along the road, because I feel like that's more fun. There's even like a little bridge in there. So yeah, we're gonna head now. So it looks like this used to be the side trail, because you have the markers, you see the blues covered up. The only thing I'm thinking is maybe this is the side trail in the summer, and then in the winter they changed it to walk on the road just because it's not safe. I don't know. But we're on a nice little stroll. Sugar maples labeled. Nice cute little bridge. This is awesome. So quaint in here. But yeah, basically we're just going back to like the little like part that had the ramps. Oh, this doesn't feel very safe. So I wonder if they just didn't cover that one, if they didn't notice it, because most of the other ones are covered up. But it seems weird that they would have done all this infrastructure and then moved the trail onto the road. The only thing I can think of is that them with the OPG, who I assume this is their property, decided, hey, we're not gonna have the trail go down here. But I mean, it's better than, you have to walk like along the road. I think the actual trail goes like just on the other side of the road. There's like so there's the metal railing. I think it goes on the outside of the metal railing along the edge of the hill here, which this is a lot better. Swamp white oak. Pretty cool. This one's a pig nut hickory. Grows fairly straight. This is a red oak. This would be a northern red oak, and it's dead. Wow, that's pretty cool. White ash. Looks like it's doing okay. And a black walnut. Don't know if there's any more. Oh, there's at least one more I see. This is a normal white oak. All these trees are going so straight in here. That's crazy. Oh, and we're at the road. Cool. So I guess we could have just taken this route. But I guess it's technically not allowed. I don't know. There's more trail that continues there. This area is just a mess of trails, none of which are labeled in any way. So that's awesome. We got all those trails in there. I don't know. But yeah, we're just gonna make our way back to we're at the parking lot. Okay, so here's the picture we have to take. I'm gonna take a picture of this one because I guess the creek in the background. But that's a picture of graffiti under bridges. We're basically at the parking lot. See you there. Okay, we're back at the parking lot. Now you can either split this up into 2 hikes or do both sections at the same day. That's what I'm gonna do. So now we're gonna head that way. We're about 5.5 kilometers right now. We have, I think it's 2.5 kilometers pretty much dead on to the north end this way. It ends at the right downtown there. So yeah, we're gonna start on this path. So we're looking at probably about 10.5 kilometers total. So pretty much the whole time there's been trails on the other side of the creek too, and they look a lot cooler, I'll be honest. Like that kind of looks like the nice side. But I mean, this is a real spacious trail. I assume because OPG has to come down here with their trucks, so it has to be nice and wide. But yeah, just a nice little stroll towards downtown. So after looking at the map, where this trail ends is kind of like Glendale Avenue ends at Westchester. And the 406 is kind of right, like Westchester goes over the 406 right there. It kind of like ends in between those three, like a little pocket there. So that's pretty cool. We've got lots more of this kind of clay looking stuff. We got about 2-ish kilometers there, and then we'll have 2.5 back still. We have kind of like another little channel on that side. Not too sure what's going on with it, but also there's a guy running, which just seems like this is a pretty cool place, I'll be honest. Like, the other side was like actual, like, you know, a hike. Felt a little bit fishy. This side, like, is a real wide trail. Like, you could like come here with like your friend walking your dog or whatever and like feel fine, right? Like something like similar to like Merritt Island in Welland. This kind of feels similar to that, where it's like a nice big wide open trail that, all things considered, isn't that wet. Like, it's been raining a lot, and I guess the drainage on this trail is just really good. Okay, so I checked it. We got about a kilometer left. I've just been strolling, minding my own business, zoning out. But there's a chance we want to take another picture under this bridge for that graffiti thing. The graffiti under bridges picture requirement. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, we'll do it just in case. I don't think it necessarily needs it, because I feel like it would have said, you know, picture under this bridge, picture under that bridge, like specify. It only said like picture of the graffiti under the bridges. It said bridges. I don't know. If there's a good amount of graffiti here, we'll take a picture, but it's not looking promising. Okay, let me take a picture of this one. There's quite a bit there. I can see downtown, so yeah, we're getting there, and then turn around and zone out on our way back. Okay, I got my first view of the 406, and there's some kind of little barricade there. I don't know. What I was also thinking earlier was like, okay, so the 12 Mile Creek, you know, way up on the hill by Brock, and then you have like the DQ generating station that brings it down the escarpment. But like, I wonder like naturally how it flowed. Like, was it just like a huge waterfall going down the side of the escarpment there? Because that would have been pretty awesome. But I don't know. I mean, I never know. But there's probably somewhere written about, I don't know. That's a dangerous chunk of metal sticking up. So there's some kind of trail network there. There's private property, no trespassing, there's a fence around it. But there is some kind of trail in there. Is it just in this person's backyard? Because like, that's kind of awesome, I'll be honest. I think it is. That's sick. Oh. Okay, so it says danger going past that point could result in drowning. It does look pretty rapidy. Oh, you know what? I think this is the section that goes, oh, like when you're on the 406 and you go under whatever that bridge is. Then on the left there's like the firefighter training place or whatever. I think that's where this is where this is going. So it gets real rapidy there, so I assume that's why it says don't go there, you could get hurt. But the cut looks pretty cool, I'll give you that. Okay, we're real close to downtown now. I assume we're gonna go that way, and it'll probably end around that little ramp over there, we might guess. There's some tents hanging out over there. Ooh, blue jay. He's real blue. I don't know if you guys saw that. I hope you did. Probably just looked like a blue blob to you guys. He's just skirting around in there. But yeah, we're almost done. We got like 200 meters to go. Ooh, almost fell. We're at the end. So, this is like the end. There's a Meridian Center over there. 406. Yeah, the 12. So, cool. I guess in theory you could take this to walk from downtown to Brock University or vice versa. Which I guess would be a cool adventure to do. But yeah, now we're gonna walk 2.5 kilometers back to our car. Again, probably won't show you much, even because this side wasn't too much interesting stuff going on. But yeah, it's warming up a little bit, which is nice. But now we gotta walk against the wind the rest of the way back. So probably put this guy up and bundle up and just power through. There's also a red-tailed hawk flying over there. If you guys can see him right out there. Just soaring around. But yeah, we're making pretty good progress, I'd say. 12:21. It's actually a pretty nice day. I think the sun was out. It'd be a little nicer, but it is what it is. Okay, we're back at the parking lot. So both ways and back was about 10.5 kilometers, and it took me just under 2 hours, so that's pretty good speed. Yeah, you could also just go from one end to the other and get picked up if that's an option for you. But yeah, that's it for me. That's one more side trail done. Boy. Okay guys, Nolan here. Thanks for watching another video. If you like that, there's another video over here. YouTube thinks you like. You can subscribe over here. There's another video over here. Check out the website down here. Cool. All right. Thank you. Bye.